This is the star of the show.
The architecture just gives it away. Neither of us took a fall. So, are you okay? So, we're going on a bike ride today, Gaurab and I.
That's the other bike.
That's Gaurab's bike right there, and this is my bike right here. And we're gonna go to one of the hills surrounding Kathmandu Valley. The hill is on the northern part of Kathmandu. It's called Suryachaur or Suryachaur.
It's almost like adjacent to the last trip you guys went on.
Yeah,
Right.
it's the next hill. I haven't been to Suryachaur yet.
No, more importantly, this is a brand new bike, first ride on a brand new WR 155 class. This is the star of the show, for today at least.
Yeah, Gaurab and I, we're gonna try to get there and we're gonna try to get some good footage and let's get going. So, Alright guys, so it is almost 4 o'clock and we are just starting our ride to Suryachaur. Again, starting from Tamil, which is again the heart of Kathmandu. It's Sunday, close to busy hour. This was my very first ride to Suryachaur and also my first proper outing with the Yamaha WR 155R. I was expecting about a 45-minute ride starting right in the middle of Kathmandu city's traffic. At first, it was the usual chaos, buses, cars, motorbikes, even people and animals everywhere, weaving around and muscling our way through intersections. Up ahead of me was my friend Gaurab, riding his Royal Enfield Himalayan 450. Two very different bikes, two very different styles of riding. Me on the lightweight, nimble WR and him on the big torque-heavy Himalayan, both heading for the same adventure. Now, Suryachaur sits about 20 kilometers north of Kathmandu, perched on a ridge around 2,100 meters above sea level. The name literally means sun meadow. It's become a popular spot for hiking, camping, even paragliding and adventure rides. To get here, we had to cut through a maze of alleyways and back roads, asking locals for direction as we moved on forward. Alright, Gaurab's getting some directions. Eventually, we reached the base of the valley where the uphill climb began. The road first took us through Toka, one of Kathmandu's oldest Nawar settlements. A narrow street lined with traditional houses felt like riding through a living piece of history. It's a cool little again settlement. It is Toka, so yeah. The architecture just gives it away. From there, the real climb began. On the gradual uphills, the WR felt smooth, even third gear pulling steadily, light and responsive. Honestly, I had doubted whether this 155cc engine would have enough grunt for climbs like this. That scooter is pretty impressive, you guys. Look how it's leaning. I mean, give him a proper bike, somebody. The suspension, although harder, soaked up all the bumps and I started to trust the WR a lot more. Gaurab's Himalayan, with its bigger engine, cruised through as well, though it felt heavier in some tighter turns. As we climbed higher, the road cut through dense green forest, almost like riding through a tropical rainforest. Gained a little bit of altitude. This is the flora and fauna. Okay, well, yeah, it's a 150cc, but I mean, I'm on second gear. This is not like setting the world on fire, but I do have the fact in mind that this is a 150cc motorcycle. Well, I better wait for Gaurab, huh? I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Huh? Then the weather shifted. A sudden shower rolled in, and we had to stop, pull on our rain ponchos, and push ahead. Okay. We got a little bit of rain. Have our raincoats on. Alright, let's get going. Mist and clouds wrapped around the road, and it felt almost magical riding right through the clouds. Alright, so we have entered the clouds. So I think this is just cloud precipitation. I don't think this is rain. This is what happens inside the cloud, guys. Closer to the top, the pavement ended and the off-road began. Oh. Alright, guys, Suryachaur is this way. I don't know if you can see that. Alright. We have some proper off-road now. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. Okay, I'm gonna let Gaurab do the Suryachaur this way, okay? I did not realize it was off-road like that. This is fun. Now, I gotta be careful, it's wet. And I have a camera, so I can't put the bike down. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. I see. I see how it is. Wow. I think the bike's way more confident than I am. I'm impressed. Wow. Like the roads are bad, but I feel like I'm still hauling ass. Look at Gaurab, he's like going on his Himalayan. The bike's great. More my skill than bike at this point. I mean, I'm not doing bad. I also don't want to ride the bike like I stole it, because I didn't. So I want to take care of it. It's brand new. Ooh. I got some dirt on my shoes. I hate that. Splashed myself. Wow. Like there's a slip. It's amazing. Kind of feel bad putting the bike through this already, but I guess this is what the bike is made for. Woohoo! Alright, so we have an interesting passage here, and this demands a stop and meditation. है रमाइलो भइरहेको छ यार कस्तो बाटो हो गाडी यिनीहरूले त छोडेर गएछ यो एउटा सेक्सन हो Okay, let's do that. Ooh, I did pretty good. Good job, bike. Good job, WR. Good job. So far, so good. Shit. What the fuck? I hate this thing. We're gonna have to come back this way, that's what I just remembered. Okay, survived that one. We're just hanging on. Are we picking this ditch? Seems like it. Okay. Whew, somebody brought a scooter. Hats off to them. Sick of this bullshit. I think I'm gonna have to follow the exact same track. Let's do it. Alright, welcome to Suryachaur. Both of our bikes made it in one piece. Neither of us took a fall.
Yeah.
We basically arrived pretty gracefully.
Yeah.
It's pretty graceful. Not very muddy, a little bit
It'd
muddy.
be a shame if we fell on.
Are you okay? No, it's not a shame. Like we could have fallen easily. The roads were not like super soggy.
Wherever you go in Nepal,
Nice view.
As soon as you get to some high point, you get a view like
You get a view, you get a tea shop.
and you get a shot like this.
So we're just gonna settle down here and enjoy the view. At the summit, despite the rough road, everything felt peaceful and calm. Cool mountain air, drifting clouds, and an open meadow. It truly felt like we had found a hidden escape from Kathmandu's chaos. Heading back down was a different challenge altogether. The rain had turned the off-road into mud, making every turn tricky. Alright, it's gonna be a challenge, you guys. We're just gonna truck along. I managed to stay upright on the WR, but Gaurab had a tougher time on the heavier Himalayan. Oh, south. Maybe I shouldn't go that way. South is falling. It's a bad stretch. Slipping and falling multiple times on the way down. Whew. Bye-bye. We'll keep going. This requires a lot of concentration, you guys. I feel like the headlight is not bright enough. What do you guys think? I think it could be brighter. But wow, good job WR, good job. Very impressed with the performance of this bike so far. I'm really impressed. Alright, that was it. That was the off-road portion of it. Now we're back on the concrete road. Shoot. Sal, are you okay? Itna tala? Lo. We laughed it off and we kept on rolling. Alright, home sweet home. Absolute blast of a trip.